Hello, since nobody can
Hola,
unmute me.
mate.
Are we on?
Guys, I am just stepping in for a couple minutes. While I wait for Brett.
She's coming in right now. You can leave, Schnozborn. Because the only thing that you have to do with mothers is we have to pray for your mother because she had to birth your ass. You and Steven are like the spawns of Satan. And you guys better be nice to my mama.
Yo.
Tell them to be nice to my mom.
What?
Be nice to my mom.
Bye, Schnozzy. Bro.
Hi,
I can't
everybody.
What is in here?
I don't know.
I'm here, Brad. I'm here.
I'm
running
not.
late.
Where's my work shirt?
I'm not that. I'm not here.
Oh.
I was sticking up for my mom because my brothers treat everybody like shit. You're welcome, Mom. I love you.
So, how was everybody's weekend? Let's start with that.
Bro, I finally
How's your
had
weekend?
walk.
Wow. That's exciting.
What's the matter, babe?
Girl, I worked 7 to 1 on Saturday.
Look at the ding dong he squished. He squished a ding dong or a tasty cake, whatever it is.
That sense. Oh, the Medina.
Oh, yay, Silas. Yay.
Did you guys see all the pictures I took of them this morning?
I did. I love all the pictures you post.
They're so cute.
All of them are. Even Caleb being the oldest, he's still so handsome.
Thank you.
And what is that? You? That's all you, right, girl?
Yeah.
That's all you. You carry them for 9 fucking months and they come out looking like their daddies.
Yeah. I see his dad a lot in him.
He wants to know if he's giving me away. Saying Riley's gonna give her away.
Brad said Kate needs to make plans for the show soon. Pam said love you. Ryan's tagging people. Brad said I'm alive, but I'm down about over 20 beers today. I'm almost out of my 36 pack. That's a lot of beer.
That's a lot, Brad.
Riley says she loves you.
Out. Brad, we'll talk tonight. We'll talk tomorrow about the show. I think I'm making some type of burger knockoff.
Yo, is Brad still coming out here?
Everyone's supposed to be coming out here, except I think Britt's going to end up being lame. Hi, Rye Buggy Bugs.
Brad needs to tell me what's going on.
You just called me lame.
Yeah, because you're not coming. You're lame. Girl,
I'm sorry.
I want to meet you so bad in person.
Dude, I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Plus, I gotta squeeze them cheeks, those little babies. Oh my god. Got baby fever, man.
Oh, you can keep Silas with you the entire time.
Oh, I would love that.
I'm actually about
I'd be
to stop
rocking him
breastfeeding.
and cuddling him. I need baby cuddles right now.
Let's see. Riley said, hi, Mommy. James said, hi. Hi, James.
I don't see James. Hi, James. I don't see you, but hi.
He was
Oh, there you are.
right after. Pam said, Riley said she loves you. Brad said,
So
I've been down
get
lately.
into our
It's been
first
very
topic?
heavy. Yes.
Default parents.
What the fuck?
The kids are well. The kids are assholes sometimes, but they're fine. Okay.
What is that?
Our topic of tonight is why are moms always the default parent?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. We're default for everything. We're also the bad parents, the assholes, the discipliners. It's right there, babe. There's another one right there.
But no, like we really are the default parent.
Yep. It's probably frosting since you squished the ding dong.
What is the topic of that again? Why are moms always the default parent? Like we have to ask or tell our significant other that we're going to shower or we're doing this and that.
But they just go home and do what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've dealt with that in my last relationship.
Girl, when I was with Anthony, I was the parent. There was no Anthony. I was the mother, the father, the disciplinary, I was everything to her. Because he did nothing. Besides sit and stare at a wall.
I'd be like, can I go shower? Well, is it okay if I go get my nails done for 2 hours? And then it was like when I'm out and about, they're texting me, where are you at? How long are you taking? Like,
can't handle them anymore. What do you mean you can't handle them anymore? They're your fucking kids, bro. What do you mean?
Hello? Again?
I left my daughter one time with Anthony, and he was with he was with Anthony. She was with Anthony, Ryan, Steven, and a few other people. And I still got text messages, when you guys coming home? Mom and I went to New York to see the Christmas spectacular, just the two of us.
Right.
Well, us and our family. And that's all we heard. When you coming home? When you coming home? Riley won't listen. I wonder why.
It's very like to be the default parent. It really is.
Brad says, "Well, that's normal. I thought, but I've been having relationship problems, so I'm not sure anymore how it's supposed to be exact. Drink every day at 10 a.m. and don't have kids. I mean, let me be honest. The alcohol does affect the kids, whether you want to think it does or not. Riley can't be around drinking anymore now because of her bio dad. It freaks her out. And Andrew don't drink, so
yeah.
I mean, you're different when you drink. You can't coherently take care of a baby while you're drunk. Like, you're gonna drop that baby. It's not something you would want to be doing.
Damon doesn't drink.
Damon used to drink a lot.
Yeah, he don't drink anymore. So when we first got together, I brought him to one of my best friend's Halloween parties, and I drank, and then it was like 3 a.m. when I finally rocked, dude. And my best friend, her hubby, wound up getting my man's drunk playing Pong with the damn Jello shots. So he was drunk, just not with me.
Brad says, that's why I'm not planning on having a kid. I think I want to be single again. I think maybe you need to sober up first before you make that drastic of a decision like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You've been with Nikki a long time. You can't just jump to that conclusion while you're drunk. You need to really think about this a lot longer than just one drunken second. You know what I mean?
Right.
What fight's gonna break out? Wait, hold on. Between who and Steven?
I'm so confused. I do want kids one day. And James, I think you'd be a great ass freaking dad.
You will be, but you got to find the right girl before you do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Wait, will that be a good dad?
What?
Trust me, you don't want to deal with crazy baby daddies or baby mamas. They're nuts.
Yeah, I deal with the crazy baby mom and crazy baby. Well, not I wouldn't say he's crazy, but I just deal with a bunch of bullshit from baby dad. For sure.
I'm lucky. I don't deal with the bullshit. I just hear the bullshit.
Yeah, I learned that, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm glad I don't have to sit and listen to like him trying to like be in her life. Like, not for nothing, but I just read a story online about 3 kids that were just murdered by their dad
I know,
because
dude.
of
I
court
saw that.
visitations. Bro, that breaks my fucking heart, and my heart goes out to that poor mother because I can't imagine she lost all 3 of her babies. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
And they were my daughters. One of them was my daughter's age. That scares the fuck out of me. But
Yeah, James, you need to know the right person. I'm coming to understand that even though I love Nikki, I don't think we will work out.
oh,
Well,
Brad,
I mean, how long have y'all been together?
how long have Brad and Nikki been together, babe? How long have Brad and Nikki been together? I mean, me and Andrew are going on 4.5, 5 years. And I know they were together before us. It's a long time.
I mean, I was with my first baby dad for 7 years until we finally
So
called it
was I.
quits because he kept trying to make it work and it wasn't working.
No. Tell him we love him too. Dude, I was with Anthony for 7 years. There is a big possibility of starting over, you know?
I mean, yeah, there is.
I started over. I'm like literally starting over. I have a fucking 8-year-old going on 9-year-old, and I'm trying to get pregnant with a baby. I'm literally starting over.
Yeah. She doesn't put in what I do, and it's causing mental problems. Like 6 years, but I need a woman's point of view. I'm what you need, dog.
Oh, I mean, I'm telling you right now is not the time for you to. I know you have mental health issues, and I know she's got her issues, but you being drunk isn't helping that situation. And I'm saying this as a friend,
Yeah.
somebody who's known you a long, long time at this point now. I don't like seeing you like this, Brad. It hurts me too.
I
And
don't even know you, and I feel for you.
we know you've been through something that nobody else can like none of us can really compare to. But instead of thinking like, "Oh my god, I almost died," you should be thinking, "God gave me a second chance, man. Like I'm alive. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm breathing."
Yeah. Well, staying silent isn't gonna help your
That
issues
doesn't
either.
help. Nope.
You need to go to therapy to kind of get yourself right to be able to understand
Well,
like
let me ask
your
something.
partners.
Have you voiced your complaints that you have with Nikki to her? Have you tried saying like, "Hey, Nikki, I don't like this. I don't like that. Can we try working on it? Because if we don't, I don't see it going much further than this." You know, especially if you've been together this long.
James says it's okay to drink, but if you have kids, you can't get drunk. You
Yeah,
can get
man.
drunk when you don't have your kids if you have somebody to watch them.
I just feel like you are using alcohol as a crutch, buddy. And I'm saying that with lots of love because I do care. So does Andrew. So does everyone on the podcast. We do care about you, Brad. And I know things might be
Yeah.
dwindling between you two, but you also got to realize you've picked up a very bad habit of drinking, and that could be what's causing your problems with your relationship.
And there's that too.
You know,
Kate's
I
not
know
wrong.
nobody wants to admit that they might be the problem. I could fully admit that I was toxic in my relationship with Anthony too. I'm not saying I was perfect. But if he didn't drink so goddamn much, we might have been able to figure shit out. I'm glad we
If my
didn't
baby
because
dad didn't smoke all the time and just sit in his car and watch YouTube videos and Facebook videos and put in the work to keep his hygiene up and shit like that and help me with our kid, then we probably would have still been together, but he did not. And
I mean,
there's
he's
that.
living in a tent, girl. I get it. I get it.
That's a lot of money.
I did everything I could to keep him not homeless.
If you want to make fast.
And
Who?
Anthony, my ex.
Oh.
And honestly, he was a good person in the beginning. He's not anymore. He said, I try to talk to her about things, but she almost doesn't want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, then maybe it is time to move on. And it's gonna suck because believe me, we've all done it. We've moved on from some long-term relationships. All I gotta say is at least you didn't get a kid out of the deal. Because it puts a lot of strain and stress on the child.
Yeah. I'll make millions. I can do anything I want. I just want it with the right person. Understandable.
No, I get it. Jackie says sometimes people drink to cope, but sometimes the drinking affects the other person, and it sucks sometimes. And he says, I had a house lost because of the settlement. Look, the settlement's going to come when it comes, Brad. Can't keep looking at that.
So what is the topic? I got booted. Why are moms always the default parent? And
It's turned into some womanly advice tonight.
yeah.
Which is fine. You know, we're still the default parent for our friends too. Because when our friends need us,
We're always
know
there for
everything.
them.
Yep. Yeah, it's. I've always been the mother of the group too.
Oh, me too. No matter what.
I'm the type of. I was always the one that would get drunk and then would sober up as soon as something bad happened to somebody. I'd be like, "All right, we got to do this, this, and this."
Yeah. And this is hard for me. I have nobody to talk to use the channel and try to.
No, don't be sorry, Brad. Good night, Riley. Mommy loves you so much, baby girl. Don't be sorry, Brad. Listen.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
We're here for you. And I really think maybe you need to come out here alone for vacation and come and spend some time with me and Andrew, away from the alcohol, and just to clear your mind.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good for you. Yeah, I'd be surrounded by people who love you and who you love.
But I need to know when.
Me too, for 45 years, girl.
I need to know when.
I know. I heard.
Yeah, just let us know when, Brad, and you're welcome here whenever. But yeah, my mom's always been the mom of all her friend groups too. My mom can be annoying, but I do love her, and I don't like when people get on my mom.
Out of my friends, I don't mind being the mom out of the group.
I don't really either.
The mom. Like I have 3 super close friends, right? But like before, I was always a mom. I'm not gonna say that I would be the one to sober up because I'm not a puke and rally bitch. I'm a literally fucking throw up and die bitch. Okay. Like, so if I got a little too drunk and I start throwing up, that was it. It was the end for me.
Brad says, Brad, text Andrew and start trying to plan something about coming out here. Because we're serious.
Isn't the time to be away from alcohol with these clowns, but you can hang with me, Brad.
Yeah, my mom don't drink. My mom had 2 sour experiences with alcohol, and now can't touch black licorice with a 10-foot pole. She got drunk on Sambuca.
Oh, about the Sambuca, bro.
Oh yeah, the Sambucas. Ow. She said she got so trashed, she doesn't even know how she got home that night. And her car was in the driveway, so.
Can't do I can't do sambuca, and I cannot do the rumple something. It's like the peppermint fucking thing.
I don't drink, so
I know.
I mean, I am gonna drink for the 4th.
I'm actually pretty fucking sad now that you're not coming out because I could have drank with you.
I mean, hopefully you can.
I'll figure it out. Thank you both for wishing me a happy birthday because I didn't have many of people who did, including family. You're welcome.
Family sucks. Let me tell you.
Hey, tomorrow's someone's birthday.
Thanks, Brad.
It is my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. And my dad was over me in the toilet.
Yep. Grandpa was over her screaming at her, "You want another drink? You want another drink?" My grandfather was a cop. So, like, nothing really got past my grandfather. Especially, like, when I was smoking weed and shit. He was just like, "Nah, you're high. Shut the fuck up, Caitlin." And I'd be like, "No, no, Papa, I swear."
See, when I would smoke, like, you could tell that I was high because my eyes would get literally bloodshot red.
See, mine get glassy. They don't get
You
red.
smoked so long.
I know. I've been smoking since I was like 14.
Yeah, so now your eyes are like your body is just used to it. So, but like when
I'm internally hot.
bruh.
I know you're eternally high. You're always forgetting everything. I don't know, boo boo.
Close to May 30. We are not far off, Kate.
I think he's trying to say he's almost 30. Bro, I am 30. What do you mean?
You and my favorite person in my life have the same birthday tomorrow. Who? Whose birthday is tomorrow other than mine?
Something like a friend. I got friends. I have friends. Like
her grandma.
Oh, my grandma's is May.
Oh man, yeah. I met him in Atlanta. Actually,
I love my grandma. No, she's not
My
here.
mom's grandma was. I never got to meet her, except apparently while I was like loopy while I was giving birth to Riley, because she came to visit me apparently. But my mom said that she was the sweetest, loving, most amazing person you'd ever meet in your entire life.
Aw.
Even my dad. My dad talks shit about everyone in my family. My dad will not say a bad thing about her. Not a single thing. And I swear to God, that man says bad shit about everyone in my family.
Fine. Help.
Helping.
Like 2 minutes.
She said no, not that one.
What?
She said no, not that one.
What do you mean not?
We're celebrating your birthday on Wednesday.
Are you talking about Grandma Madeline?
Celebrating my birthday on the podcast for
Mom,
for
that's
Wednesday
who I was talking about.
may depend because I get surgery Wednesday.
I'm sorry. What are you getting surgery on, man? Oh my God. Never mind. I remember.
All right, so we'll do a pop-up show tomorrow. We'll do it on the chef.
You need to make sure he gets like all these like funky candies and like, you know how like when the boys get their nuts clipped,
Yeah.
they put like a Hershey bar without nuts or like something like that. Tell him to get you lots of candy.
No more babies in this belly. You want to know what's so funny? Damon said, so I had 3 kids, and like I put my bathing suit on, and Damon was like, "Oh, you're so fine." Da, da, da. So then I was like, "Oh, thanks." He said, "You have 3 kids. You're so sexy." So I was like, "Thanks." He was like, I was really anticipating on you getting pregnant. And I said, "Really?" And he was like, "Yeah." Especially with Asher and Silas like back to back, I really thought you were just gain all this weight and not be able to lose it. And I was like,
Oh my God!
No, I'm not gonna lie, me too.
Damon's just blunt and cruel sometimes.
It's just so funny the way he said it. He was like, I was really anticipating on you like that.
That's because I blew up like the fucking Hindenburg after Riley. I was fucking huge after Riley. And he was around after that, so yeah. You eat my bread again, you little cocksucker, you're gonna be in trouble. Sorry, these cats are annoying.
There you go. Hi, Diddy.
Yeah, and you'll be home at
I work
7:30
7
today,
to
so
10 tomorrow. I switched with somebody so that I could have like my birthday.
let me
And then
tell you.
Wednesday, I have surgery.
How old are you gonna be this year?
26.
Oh, you're young as fuck still, okay.
Thanks.
You're only gonna be 25. Stop. He's a baby.
You know cats take away bad energy? Yes, they do.
I'll be 30.
I have 4 of these little fuckers. You want one?
I love cats.
I do. I love my cats. They are my babies.
Well, everyone's gonna be up here.
I don't know. Everyone will be up here for your birthday.
I know. Me and Brad were talking. Brad's like, I'll be up here. Is he coming up? He's saying.
Bro.
You know what's going on.
No, he doesn't really keep in contact. We really should. I know I've been.
I'm trying to plan out this whole thing. No
You
one will
want
be up
me
here
to
for
say
my
happy
birthday.
birthday to me? Actually, no. No, thank you.
You guys
This
should
is
come up
like
for
Oh, come
October.
on. No birthday song?
no birthday song.
No birthday
No,
song?
no birthday song.
We
Ryan,
can
get
do
out of here.
birthday songs Wednesday.
Ryan, until you
Okay.
you push a bowling ball out of your pee hole, you can't be on the show.
Don't even remind me.
Okay.
Yes, Ryan, you can. I mean, if Brad wants to play a happy birthday song for him, then he
Am I doing it?
All right.
fine.
Here's to you and another year older.
Let me hit that a few more
Yeah,
times.
time just goes faster.
Birthday Angel said they would. Hey, girl.
Hey, Dark Angel. I don't even know this girl's real name, but like, hey.
It's Amber, I think.
I don't know anybody, man. I'm a weirdo. I stay in my
Okay,
room,
Brad, this
in my
is for
I
house.
you.
knew it.
Brett wants me to do it on Wednesdays for you, Brad. All right, here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
The gayest song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear one. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Johnny.
There you go, Brad.
You
Happy
let my
birthday.
cat out the door.
All right, I'm going.
I didn't know either, bro. Yesterday was.
You just let the cat out.
Will it come back?
Happy birthday, bro. I didn't know it was your birthday yesterday.
See,
You're gonna have to hold on one second. You talk to everybody. I gotta get my cat from under the deck.
Okay.
He ran out.
The black one. I don't know. One of the black ones.
Happy belated birthday to Brad. That's what Dark Angel said.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
He's under there.
Here, let's see pickies.
I'm always here to bring smiles to people's faces.
It does. So, I get super awkward and weird.
You going out that way? God.
I'm such an introvert, and it's quite crazy.
You got him? Thank you. Bye, babe. Love you. We secured the pickle.
So you were live, just got to the airport, so I'd say hi. Hi. How was your Goonies trip? I saw pictures. Seemed like you were having a good time.
Pickle, come
Should go
on.
talking when no one is in the stream. Me too.
Here's Pickle. We
Hi,
got him.
Pickle Wickle.
Pickle Wickle the bear. No. Get in.
Happy
Smoke.
birthday. Thank you.
Nobody
like
will be out for
pickles.
my birthday. You
Huh?
should come out for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
October 16th.
So instead of coming this summer, we can come in October.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Is there fun like Halloween stuff to do out there? Because I'm a Halloween fanatic.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Can't wait to share it with everyone. I'm super excited to hear all about it.
Sure
Even though
about
I've
what?
watched the Goonies maybe a handful of times.
The
Right now,
Goonies?
I think Johnny is coming home from his vacation from where the Goonies was filmed.
Goonies never say die.
What?
Goonies never say die.
Oh. I would rather celebrate another Halloween instead of a Christmas. Listen, Christmas for me, I like now because I'm Santa to my kids, and seeing their faces light the fuck up when they're opening presents gives me all the joy in the world.
I 100% feel that. Except I don't remember Christmas this year, and it was my first Christmas having my baby back.
Really?
And let me tell you, I don't remember a couple days before that. And if it wasn't for Andrew, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
And my mom.
See, Amber, I don't give a fuck about the adults in my life, other than my mother-in-law, because God bless that lady. I love her to death. Anybody else? They know my situation. They know what I'm going through. They know that I don't have the extra money to put forth for a Christmas present for them, so they don't care.
I try. I bought my mom a really beautiful teapot for her collection. I always like to get my mom something because my mom is, my mom and I haven't been close in the past. But I told her that me moving out was the best thing for us and for Riley. And now that I'm in a stable, healthy relationship and I have a home and I have a car and I'm living a better life, my mom and I get along. I get to go see my mom, except I hate going there because of my brothers.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
I mean, I completely blocked my mom and my sister. And
I was at the verge at that point too.
Block them anymore.
It's okay. I'll be your mom. I'm only like 5 years older than you, but I'll be your mom.
Shanana and Alan are my parents, as I like to call them. I call them mom
Well,
and
it's
dad.
good to have people that that are good to you in that aspect, because yes, I have my mom, but I also have my best friend Katie. Her parents, her mom and I are still very close. When she died, like she only had Katie. Katie was her only daughter.
Yeah.
Her only child, and she's lost, so we kind of use each other to talk to Katie in a way, because like talking to her is like talking to Katie, because they were a lot alike. And then she feels closer to Katie when she talks to me. My mom says she has the same situation with her mom and her sisters.
Listen, if you're going to continuously disrespect me as a person, a human being, and as a mother,
then you've
and
got to
still
go.
want to have access to my kids, you are sadly mistaken.
Facts.
Good story.
What?
Isn't that something crazy? Do you know the Coke I got you? It's
I don't
Andrew.
need it, honestly.
No, I just grabbed it. Looked at it. It's kind of funny. I keep that one.
I like the one I have says Alexander, which was my best
All right,
friend's
y'all.
last
So
name.
we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna do our commercial, and then we will be back with some more talking.
Yeah, buddy.
Into the unknown, forgotten voices they've overgrown. A podcast dreams, weaving tales divine, echoing thoughts on a thin fine line. Catch the vibe, feel the flow, forgotten stories, let them grow. Let's rock in the silent night, shouting out, bringing dreams to light. Forgotten podcasts, don't miss the sound. In every heart our voice is found. The dark where shadows creep, lost conversations, secrets to keep, reigniting flames where hope was burned. Every syllable a lesson learned. Join the ride, take a stand. Together we we rise a helping hand. We're the spark in the silent night, shouting out, bringing dreams to light. Forgotten podcasts will miss the sound. In every heart our voice is found. Testify, feel the thrill, forgotten stories, let them find grow. Forgotten podcasts will miss the sound. In every heart our voice is found. In the dark where shadows creep, lost conversations, secrets to keep, reigniting flames where hope was burned. Every syllable a lesson learned. Join the ride, take a stand, together we rise, no helping hand.
And we're back after I
I'm here. Just
jammed out to that song. I don't know what it is. Something about that song just tickles my fucking brain.
hi, handsome.
Say hi, Zai.
Hi, handsome boy. Oh, look at you smile. Hi, handsome.
Hi.
You are so cute. Mom said I lost my dad, who I loved with all my heart, and he was a great father and man. See, my grandfather was like the ultimate OG. He was the best person ever. I love my grandfather.
I'm scared. You like to throw up on me.
No throw up. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
So
I'm
I
not
don't
close to
wish
my
to say
dad
it.
at all. I don't really talk to my dad.
I knew it was coming.
I was close to my stepdad, though. So my mom had a best friend, wasn't even her husband, nothing like that. They weren't even romantically involved. But he treated us like we were his children.
I had a stepdad for about a year to 2 years, maybe. And then he started doing drugs and stealing money. So then they got divorced.
I get it. Andrew's got a pretty messed up past too. We connect in that aspect, but you know what? He has an amazing dad too, and his dad, like I don't know, Dave is just one of those men that is just like over the top number one dad in the entire world. Like he did everything he could for his kids,
Right.
everything he could. Where some people can't even be mothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because all you
He's
guys
so
see
cute.
is his eyeballs and they're just so
He's got gorgeous eyes though.
Thank
He
you.
is so freaking cute. Hi, Bubba.
Neat. Because all his brothers have brown eyes like their daddies.
And he's got your eyes.
Yes. He has blue. I have green.
They're gonna. Hopefully they turn green. Oh my god, that would be so
I'd be
cute.
fine if they just stay the fucking blue that they are because Lord Jesus, they're
He's so
beautiful
cute
blue.
though. Oh my goodness, I want him. I want a baby so bad. You have no idea. You were so handsome.
Y'all,
You
Damon
look like
wanted
your
to have one
mama.
more. Like, we talked about it, and like he was like, it's whatever you want to do. So I was like, I don't want no more kids. And then as it got closer, he was like, but I really want one more. I said, huh? Say thank you.
It's because you make very cute babies.
Say so sorry, but I don't think I can go through that pregnancy again.
See, I understand that. It's okay. Everyone understands. You know, not everyone, because not everyone can handle the pregnancy, first of all, because it's hard for some women.
Yeah.
It's
My
really
pregnancy was
rough.
so miserable because I was not expecting this little beanie. While Asher was 6 months pregnant, and then, you know, we got evicted from our apartment. So then we all separated, and Asher and Damon came here, and then I lived in a tent in my mom's backyard for 2 weeks, and then I got kicked out for something I didn't even do.
That's fucking
Then I
horrible.
lived with friends who had children, and then it was getting to the point where they had stuff to do in their house, like renovating it and shit. And I was staying in their one kid's room because he didn't sleep in it. And then if I left there. I had nowhere to go, so I came up here. So my pregnancy was just really, 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 really miserable. And this motherfucker sat right on my pelvic bone.
Oh, I get it. Riley sat on my sciatic nerve and in my back for the most part. Like all the nerves in my fucking back. There was a point where I vomited and I lost my eyesight for 2 minutes because of where she was sitting. My doctor said it was normal. I'm like, fucking what? Normal?
Mine's about to leave the station and not come back. Girl, I feel you. But yeah, he was right on. And if I didn't get induced at 39 weeks or in like some days, he would have
Oop, he's
came
throwing
late.
up again.
Yeah, I know. He does this. He would have came late because I would not dilate past a centimeter. And it was,
Yikes.
I was doing everything, dog. Like everything.
Dude, I never dilated.
Neither
I had
did any of my children did.
So I'm a little scared for the next one. And Dark Angel said she had a scheduled C-section. Yeah, no, I'm scared to have a C-section. My mom had two.
But let me tell you.
My mom had 2 C-sections. Fucking
Yeah. No.
I had one
Applause to the
vaginal
ones
birth.
who go through C-sections, whether it's emergency or scheduled, because y'all's healing process is a lot longer than a vaginal.
Facts. I mean, I had stitches because she tore that little bitch.
Caleb tore me, and then
So
after she decided they were gonna fucking fly out.
I couldn't get her shoulders out.
She was a big baby, huh?
No, she was tiny. She was 6.5. She was 6 pounds 15 ounces and 19.5 inches. She really wasn't that big.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what I think it was from the fact that I was overtired because I didn't sleep the night before my induction because I was scared. And she also tried to go sideways, that little bitch. I don't know why. Her feet were in one side and her head was out there. And I showed my mom my stomach was like weird. I'm like, I can't deal with it right now. My mom said she went to 40 weeks with me.
40
and
hours
then
after induction.
Or 40 hours. She was over 40 weeks with me because I was late. I was almost 2 weeks late.
Really?
I was due October 7th. I was born October 16th.
She said, I'm not coming.
Her water broke at a path mark, dude. She was like out shopping. And then she wouldn't dilate past like 4 centimeters. And they're like, that C-section. They cut my face too. I have a mole now because of it.
Dang.
Yeah, they cut my face. I was that close. And then the boys were emergency C-sections at 35 weeks. I think she said she had them.
Right.
And they were emergency because she had her water broke at like 20 something weeks and she leaked all the way till 35 weeks and they had like no fucking fluid around them at all. I remember my mom's story very, very well.
That's crazy.
My mom and I used to be really close.
Yeah. Labor. My friend Ariana, she was asking me all about it. She said, I'm scared. She said, as if I'm about to go have a baby right now. She said, I'm just so scared.
It was very frightening. I'm not going to lie. My first baby scared the hell out of me, and I think I would still be scared now.
I think I was scared for the induction because I didn't know what was going to happen. But his labor was by far my best labor, even though putting the Foley balloon in hurt. That was about it.
No, that hurt so bad. I thought they broke my pelvis, man. It hurt so bad.
I had the first doctor. Her hand was big as shit, and she's just shoving it up my cooter. Okay, trying to put this damn balloon in, and it kept falling out. So then she calls a resident in. It's literally probably, I would say she was lesbian because of how she looked.
Dude, I
She
have a
was
similar story.
little tiny, little dyke, short hair. She said, my hands are probably smaller. I could probably get it in. And I was like, okay. She did.
Dude, you want to hear my story? Mine's so similar to that. So the one guy came in and he couldn't get it in. I swear to God, it just would not go in. I'm screaming at this point. And they're like, okay, you know what? We're going to give you an hour. Fucking, they didn't even give me 10 minutes, man. And another guy came in. He's like, sweetie, I got you. I'll get it in. He was gay as fuck. I loved that motherfucker so much because he got it in real quick and it actually went in. I was like, thank you. Just help me out, man.
It's all I want.
I was in so much pain, though. They gave me morphine because I was in that much pain.
Yeah, I had morphine. I had morphine with Caleb.
Oh, it hurt so bad.
And then they were about to send me home, and then they lost his heartbeat on the monitor. So then that's why they admitted me. Then I got the epidural, and then he came, and he was here. This one, oh my God, I went from 6 centimeters to 10. Thank you so much. 10 centimeters in 20 minutes.
I mean, I was pretty quick in labor with Riley. So, like, I was induced at like maybe 9 o'clock at night the night before she was born. I went into full-blown labor at like 6 a.m. I had her at 11:52 a.m.
My labors never lasted more than like 13 hours.
Yeah, my labor was a couple hours. So about 6 a.m. I went to full-blown labor. They sent me down to labor and delivery to get me my epidural. Although they didn't give me my epidural till like freaking 10 o'clock. And I had her at 11:52.
Oh.
Yep. I had them get me right up too because I couldn't feel my freaking legs. And I wanted to make sure they didn't fucking paralyze my ass.
It was like the worst part. Is not feeling your legs, but then they're like, oh, we need you to go to the bathroom before we can move you to mommy and baby unit.
Oh, I lied and said that I went. They didn't follow me. No way was I.
It was the walking like a baby deer that was just fucking born learning its legs.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, my knees were like.
Caleb got splashed literally all over my mom and sister because they were at the bottom of the bed.
My mom didn't break my bed down. All the blood rushed off the side of the bed. And my mom just happened to be standing there. And there's my dumb ex, all in white. All in white, and he got nothing on him. Explain that. He's so cute.
So funny that he just fucking uked all over me. And it was a lot of uke.
Riley puked in my mom's mouth one time.
This one has on my mouth.
She was throwing her up and down, up and down. She had just eaten, and I warned her, and she went bleh in her mouth like a baby bird.
So I came to the decision that I'm probably not going to continuously pump anymore. My schedule and my work just doesn't permit it. My Duncan is always busy, so it's not like I can just be like, "Hey, gotta go put my pumps on." You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you want to dry up like super fucking quick, put a cabbage in the fridge, and then put the 2 halves on your boobs. Oh my God, it helps so much. I was dried up in a day.
Yeah, like I'm still pumping, but like I don't. Like, I used to pump every 3 hours. Like, every 3 hours. I'm pumping. And, like, I have a decent, like, freezer stash. But, like, I'm not producing as much as I was in the beginning. And he eats so much that, like, I already know that once I stop, like, that freezer stash is going to be gone. So, he's gonna go on the formula.
Riley was a full formula baby. I couldn't breastfeed.
With Asher, it was so great. Like, I loved breastfeeding him. Like, he would get on the boob and be no problem. Like, pumping was fine. This time, oh my god, I can't even tell you guys how many times I've had a clogged milk duct that wouldn't get the fuck out on the same titty over and over again. Okay,
That has to
this
hurt.
one he doesn't want to, like, he latches fine, but he doesn't want to stay on my boob. So like he'll unlatch within like 5 minutes, and then cry hysterically as if I just beat him up, and then won't get back on. So then I have to pump anyways. So it's just exclusively pumping and him eating out of a bottle, but like it's just too much with work, and like I don't have the time to like build it back up.
Oh, I understand. Hey, you know what? At the end of the
And it
day,
makes me sad because I do like the aspect of breastfeeding and all the benefits that it holds for him, but
hey, but at the end of the day, a fed baby is a happy baby, is a loved baby. So it don't matter what he's eating as long as he's eating the proper stuff to make him grow to be a handsome little boy.
yeah.
You are handsome. Yes, you are.
Is that okay?
Hi, Wiggle Worm. Hi.
Yeah.
You are so handsome. Yes, you are. Yeah? Tell me about it. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? She's feeding you good stuffs? And you love nappy time? And cuddles? Oh, yeah, you love mama cuddles. Yeah, I see that. You are so cute.
There's the Dada and the Asher.
Oh, there's your big brother. You're the baby.
Freaking loves him.
Oh. Jackie said he's so cute. Brad said,
Thank
is it
you.
worth having kids? All they do is cost money. Look, they are expensive. And you need to be in the right mindset because you could really fuck a kid up. But when they turn to you and say, Mommy, I love you, or Daddy, I love you, or they smile at you, or
I'm gonna set mine
they
on
come
fire.
they come home with pictures that they drew for you at school, it's all
That is
worth it.
the best.
It is. It's all worth it. I mean, I have some gorgeous artwork for my daughter. And yes,
Yeah.
she frustrates the fuck out of me. She is going through something that I can't even explain, but I love her so much. Money's not important to me like that. It's the happiness she brings to me. Jackie says he resembles the young boy that being with you all. Think that's Damon's little brother?
Yeah, that's
James.
James.
Yep, James.
He
I
sounds
definitely want to set
congested.
him on fire.
Honestly, I've taken him to the doctors and he's sounded congested since we brought him home, and she's never once said that there's any like fluid in his lungs or anything. It's just normal for him.
That's okay. Riley was really mucusy. The Archangel said, my daughter does amazing things when she draws. So does mine. She's got some freaking talent. How old is he?
Which one? This one? He's 3 months as of the 7th.
He's a big boy. Look at you.
Biggie boy.
Best special guest ever.
Thanks.
If he throws up on the computer,
He's already thrown up on me. Like a million times.
Say, Daddy, I don't care. It's not important. I'm important. Say, I'm important, right, buddy?
Money shot.
What?
He's just very inappropriate when it comes to a child being involved. That was gross.
No, you're totally okay.
Is it just
Yeah,
the nurse in me? Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
Mom.
I get super bad anxiety when it comes to the kids. So, like, if I think that they're sick and, like, you know, congested, I'm, like, freaking out. I'm like, oh, my God. Gotta take them to the doctors. What if they have X, Y, and Z? But, I mean, he could be getting sick because Roxas was sick last weekend. Okay. Was sick last weekend, and then now Asher's sick, and then because we have Asher and Silas together all the time, he could be getting sick.
So Jackie said it's time for a girl.
Nope.
Actually,
No more.
he's the last.
He is my last. No more. 4 boys is enough for me. Okay.
Yeah, for real. Well, technically 5.
Technically 5, but I won't know him unless he chooses to have a relationship with us.
He'll love you. He will. I know eventually Riley's gonna want to know her father.
Get an idea. You'll have it one day. As long as
Okay.
if you don't want kids, then you don't have kids.
Men don't tend to get their fatherly instincts or that urge to be a father until
And-
that baby's like kind of in the world. Like ours come when we get pregnant. And it's not the same for all dads. Like some dads don't get it at all. Like Anthony never had it. Like he never woke up for her in the middle of the night. He just wasn't that tender, loving person. Where Andrew loves being a dad, and every little movement she makes, he's like, "Babe, she's coming to the door." Like he wakes up before I do sometimes. He got his fatherly instincts, and she's not even biologically his.
Right.
He's so good to her, though. He really freaking loves her. Like,
God.
I can't be more blessed than I am with him. Like, that is like the biggest fear of dating as a single mother is finding the right person to love your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie has a question. Even though the kids are here now, but would you have waited till you were older for kids, or would you have do it again being young? I would do it again being young 100% because now I'm having a lot of issues.
I definitely would have. I would do it again being young, okay? Only because I'd rather be a young mom than an old mom.
I agree. And me and Riley kind of got to grow up a little bit together.
Yeah.
And I'm
gonna be a young grandma, like one day. Like I'm not gonna be like in my 50s and 60s and having my first grandchild.
Yeah. I mean, my mom was, I think, 51 when I conceived Riley. 52, maybe? I don't
Like,
remember.
I had Caleb when I was 18, like fresh out of high school.
So I was 21, but Riley was not my first pregnancy. I had to make a very hard decision when I was 19 years old. That is my right as a woman to make.
Right.
So anyone who's going to judge better step the fuck off.
You want to go to Dada for a minute until the show is over.
Honestly, if I could go back, I would have had that first one because, like, what they did to be able to make sure I wasn't pregnant anymore kind of screwed me up mentally, emotionally.
Right.
My mom said if I wasn't infertile, I would have liked to have had kids younger than 30. So my mom was 29, about to be 30 when she had me. And she was about to be 33 when she had the twins.
Yeah, and she made him in a test tube, and they took out all the smart.
Listen, that doesn't mean it doesn't explain why I'm so special.
Yeah, they took the fucking smart cells out.
Jackie said her kids will be
They grew the
grown
wrong tube.
by the time she's 40 next year. See, I mean, Riley will be grown. When I turn 40, Riley will be 18, 19. If I have another baby now, they'd be 10.
Caleb's 7 and I'm turning 26 this year. So how old is he going to be when I'm 40?
going to be old when this one's older.
Yeah, I know. Because you're going to
This
be
is spectacular, Mom.
Can you, Ryan, stay out of the fucking
Stay out of my show unless you've passed a bowling ball through your pee hole. The second you do that is
if your vagina has grown this big and you pop the baby out of it, then you can come on. Okay?
Facts.
And my hands aren't even that big. It's a little bigger than this. Okay?
God damn, Ryan.
And Damon's
Don't make
only
me
allowed
come
on
down
it
there.
because he's a parent.
And we're kind of in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fucker.
His children are not in a sock somewhere in your room.
Or in a drain. I helped raise you two idiots.
Yeah. What?
They're still children. I'm still helping y'all
Moron,
raise
you
them.
were like the worst influence for them.
Don't
I
you dare.
almost killed you that one day that you got them fucking trashed.
I got them what?
Trash.
Trashed.
When did I get them trashed? When they not supplying the alcohol? What the fuck?
When we went to your house, I was so fucked up I didn't even realize what was going on. So like you were supposed to be the
Well, that wasn't me.
responsible
That
one.
was
You
Jamal.
were supposed to be the responsible one. It wasn't my job that night.
No C-sections.
Nope. Riley came out of my pee hole.
She was gonna say my penis. See, Ryan, it's possible.
Can you imagine if the men were the one who carried the bags?
I'm not a seahorse, all right, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say seahorses, dude, and they look like miserable animals.
And then like their pee-pee just grows. So the baby
And it
comes
turns-
out.
oh.
Can't close your legs. You're like,
Gross. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They can't handle the fucking period thing.
Y'all are bitches, bro.
you guys are
Yeah,
all like
but-
your body is built for those things. Ours aren't.
I know,
So
but I'm
making
just
those
saying, like, can
comparisons-
you imagine? if the
I
men
couldn't
were
imagine,
the
but then
one?
again, if we were doing that, our bodies would be built for it.
I never pushed. What would be the worst thing you'd say about it? Birth?
I don't know. She hasn't pushed
Oh.
either.
Getting
Ladies,
the shoulders out, bitch. The fucking head was alright, but once the shoulders start my daughter's got broad shoulders like I do. Oh, that's when
roll for it.
In
That's where it hurt.
my opinion, the worst thing for me were by far the contractions, because once I got that
Oh.
epidural, bitch, I didn't feel not a damn thing. Okay, other than with Asher and Silas, I did feel like the contractions still in my belly. I was just numb from like the waist down, but like I'd never felt them come out. Like when I tell you with Silas, they put my legs up and I was waiting for my doctor to come in, and the little tiny dyke resident, right? She was like, okay. And then she looks down, she said, oh, baby. And he was already flying out. Like my doctor, like fucking raw dogged it. Didn't even get a chance to put the gloves on and had to catch him. Okay. I didn't push. Silas just
It's okay. No one listened to me when I was telling them I could feel the head at where her head was coming out. And the doctor came in his golf uniform and fucking I had to give birth with him like that.
Hearing it on my arm.
Ah!
Fuck you!
And then Asher was the same way. I literally pushed once in a minute.
Oh, I pushed.
Yeah.
I pushed quite a bit. It hurt.
He dead ass said I'm free. He said, bitch, you wanted me out so bad. Here I am.
Yeah, now he's everybody's favorite.
Who?
Asher.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about Asher. I'm talking about Silas.
Oh.
I love Silas.
Yeah.
Asher's
Silas
cute
is
though.
cute.
He is so cute. He was doing the little kisses to me the other day when I was on the phone with you. I was like, oh, I want to keep him too.
She said I just laid there. That's literally what I did.
Dr. Benetti. That was my doctor. He retired right after Riley was born.
You were good to hi, Bubba man.
Now, let me ask you something. How long was your kid's umbilical cord? Because
I don't
Riley's
know.
was literally this.
I have no idea.
And that's
To
it.
be honest with you.
When Riley
is it?
came out, so did the afterbirth at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Mine came out within like seconds.
Hi, handsome.
Say hi.
He's so cute.
Blow kiss? You blow kiss? Mwah. No.
See, Riley's was so short that she kept pressing on it when she was going down my birth canal, and I had to keep going on oxygen because her heart rate kept dropping. It was scary.
Yeah, that's super scary.
It was very. very traumatic.
Yeah, I bet. He is too cute. Thank you. Made it myself. No, I'm kidding. He
Bro.
hates when I say that.
Your luck, you guys would end up saying, okay, let's have another one, and it wouldn't be a girl. It would be a boy again.
That's why we're not taking a chance.
Yeah, I wasn't given the chance.
Shut
said
up.
You don't need any more kids.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You're
I'll
not
listen to
collecting
you.
them like Pokemon, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm one short of a volleyball team.
I don't want no more. I'm okay.
I'm sure Britt has a bunch of friends that can help you with your volleyball team.
No, they have to be mine.
Oh my god. I'm sure there's one that's going to turn up someday.
That's not.
You can spin the sperms out. What? I'm confused.
Oh. So it's a technique that it's expensive. You can spin the sperm in a this thing, and you can pick the gender of the baby.
Doesn't that take a lot of money?
It does. Well, I don't know why she's even saying it because that's
I'm a
some rich
broke
bitch
bitch,
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you got broke ass bitch money.
I'm a broke ass bitch.
I am too. It's okay.
Hey, yo.
I just had to use half. We are using half of our freaking house
Look what he
savings.
calling me.
Oh,
wait,
the
hang on.
penguin!
It's a little penguin. And his name. Look, hold on.
Please be Popper or like.
No,
Pablo.
his name is Fisher, and his birthday is June 24th.
He is a cute little penguin.
Look, and then this is Hagrid, guys. He's a little spider.
Oh, he's cute too.
No, I don't know his birthday because I ripped the tag off and I didn't even realize that they had fucking birthdays. Okay. Look at this one. She's a cow.
I love cows.
Her name's
I have a-
Ethel,
I have a squishmallow.
and her birthday is October 10th, Kate.
Yay!
And then this is Eddie.
This is Rosie.
Oh, I love him. We have a bunch more. Hold on. This is Ernie. This is my cow.
Oh, I like that one. I like his horns.
Go to work, my son Damon, if you want the girl.
No, he can have all the boys because I feel like I'm going to have all the girls. So you'll have a lot of grandkids.
Oh, here's another.
Or if I have a girl, the next baby, we could switch. You could have my baby girl and I'll take Silas. Oh, little cow.
That's a heart. Dude, I have so fucking many. I'm obsessed. Look. It's a little sea monster.
That's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. And then another cow.
I want cows. Oh my god, I gotta get
Dude,
cows.
I'm obsessed with squishmallows. Squishmallows and anything like fucking.
I have another one. I just can't find him.
Little
Oh.
snuffies.
The thing that I'll grab the thing. Hope. picked up
I
too.
have a red frog squishmallow too somewhere. I don't know where he went.
We have a million. And then this is with my little girl, Hopi. She picked it out for me for Valentine's Day.
freaking love
It's a
axolotls.
little. And then she also helped pick out a sushi one that looks like this. It's like a little sushi and it has eyeballs and it's so cute. But that one's in the storage unit.
Jackie
That's what-
says, "Did you have any weird cravings?"
No,
I did.
Jackie.
Hot sauce. Just hot sauce all the time. I don't know
Never had a
why.
lot of-
Not with him. With Asher, you did.
What was my pregnancy craving with Asher?
And taco.
Anything chicken.
And for whatever reason,
Everything
California,
made me sick.
you were like super craving of California rolls all the time.
Everything made me sick though. Like I couldn't eat anything.
I had to take Zofran my entire pregnancy.
I was sick for the full 9 months.
Like every pregnancy, I've had to take Zofran to be able to function. Every day.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Until
me.
I pop the kid out my cooter.
Eh. I have to get those vitamins you suggested because with the
Black olives. I'm sorry.
ew,
Them things
I
are
can't.
nasty.
I still can't figure out why I can't conceive, and I'm like too afraid to go to a doctor and have them tell me I can't at all. I think it's stupid. I know my fears are irrational, but
And now your biggest craving is my sandwich, and we don't know why.
Because I'm not pregnant.
I know. I make a really nasty Wawa sandwich. She tried it, and now she gets it, and she just be craving it all the time.
you always make really gross food. It was always very
So
weird.
it's a toasted Italian sandwich, like hoagie from Wawa, but on it it's honey mustard,
Mhm.
buffalo,
Mhm.
Parmesan,
Salt, pepper, oregano,
pepper, oregano, pickles, bacon,
lettuce.
and then I get onions on mine.
I mean, I don't know. Buffalo's not really my thing because my
Yeah, but the
stomach.
honey mustard milds it out, and you just get the taste of it.
My mom said I threw up with you, Caitlin, and was on IV for 9 months. I know, Mom. I tortured her. Very bad.
Silas tortured me.
She went into labor. Dude, she went into labor on a Friday. I was born on Sunday.
I'm not coming. Okay.
I was dramatic.
All right, you want to start wrapping it up? I got
Yeah,
work in the morning.
I'm beat and I have to go to work and I'm here alone all night and I'm not really looking forward to it because I'm afraid.
Right. All right. Well, it's been a show, y'all.
You're
You still do, but I love you.
I love you too, Ma.
All right. So, where's our banners? Because I forget.
I'm probably gonna start with the wrong one.
If you're ever in need of help or to talk to somebody, or you can message one of us at the basement show. I mean, not the basement show. The fucking
I was gonna say,
Forgotten
bitch, we're on the wrong show.
I know he's laughing, and that's what we used to say the 988 thing on the basement show.
Speaking of the basement show, go check out the basement show too.
There's that. Speaking of the basement show, Mr. Johnny was in here talking about his trip, and I'm sure he's going to tell you guys all about it over there.
I want to do the Goonies.
I know he's been like obsessed with it, and he's always talked about it. So I'm actually really happy he got to go see the places that the
Dude,
Goonies.
I'm obsessed with Outlander and I want to go to Scotland, so
I want to go to Scotland, and I
We'll
want to go to
go.
Ireland, and I want to go all over Europe. Like if I could move out of the United States, I would.
we'll go on a girls' trip.
I don't like America.
I agree. Censor that, bitch.
Okay, love you girls, and you too, son, and the boys, hugs and kisses. Love you too, Pam.
Love you too. She replaced Ryan and Steven with you
Sorry.
guys.
I don't have the banners tonight.
A fucker.
Dude, you suck at your job.
I know I suck at my job. That's beside the point.
Now get out of the fucking camera.
No.
So you guys know the banners anyway.
988, like I just said, even though I fucked it up horribly.
Oh,
Hashtag Typhy Strong. That's our little buddy. Love him.
Childhood cancer
You
sucks,
stop
guys.
laughing because you are the reason I have social anxiety.
What?
Damon, shut the fuck up. Yeah, he has that effect on people, trust me.
I don't know how. That's fucking rude. I don't know how I'm the reason why you have social anxiety. You've had social anxiety since before me.
How do you know? You didn't know me.
Not you, her.
Yeah, I am a reason. He said that he used to.
Yeah, you're the reason I have social anxiety.
He used to be very extrovert, and he said now I'm very introvert. Like we go out, and my social battery is drained for one trip to the store.
You can ask them. I was a fucking obnoxious person. I gave no fucks.
Yep.
And now, dude, if I fucking sneeze in public, I'm like,
Dude, he used to drag us all over the place screaming out the window. Screaming at random people.
I mean, he still
Walking up
does
to
that.
random
No,
every
I make
so
fun, I
often.
do. I definitely still make fun of people in public. Like there was this really gross lesbian
We used
couple.
to run.
that
We
smelled
used to
like
run
cat piss.
around Walmart going, "Mommy, mommy."
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
Yeah, I
hate
can't
people
do it
staring-
anymore.
staring at me.
I can't do it anymore either.
Same.
Oh,
I
it's
stay
so-
quiet in Walmart now. I
spit
want
in
to
my-
cry every time Stephen and Ryan do it.
My facial expressions. You can tell. Hashtag gotta love the podcast. Hey Kay, you're coming in as we're closing out, baby.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. I said hashtag gotta love the podcast.
Hashtag Ryan's an asshole.
Good night.
Hashtag Ryan's the big nose bandit and doesn't know anything about doing a podcast.
Oh, sounds about right.
He
What the
took me out.
Oh, I was like, wait. All right, bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Hi, Kaylee. Bye, guys. Ryan sucks.
Follow all platforms. God damn it, dude. I knew I was missing something.
I know. That's why he needs
We
to
got
do his
Twitch,
job
we
better.
got YouTube, we got TikTok, we got Facebook. We got it all. Go follow them.
Except me. I only got a Facebook. Is that it, Ryan?
I've been known to piss some people off. From the Sunset Strip to small town honky tonk.